It is yet again another after work ride today. I got off work a little early because I needed to get stuff done. The stuff that I needed to get done, I had to go places that aren't open on the weekend. We are getting into our summertime month. And so that means that there's going to be a lot more stuff to do. A lot more places are open around here. I think I'm going to get my mountain bike back up and running. It hasn't been running for a while because, well, I haven't been riding for a while because I just haven't been riding because I've been on bigger bikes. But it needs some parts, so I went into the bike shop. That's where I'm actually coming from now. I tried to get them to order a part that I needed. I need a free hub for my old fat bike, and the problem is it's an old fat bike, and with anything, I don't know, it's anything in general, things get updated and new standards get introduced, and so the old parts become irrelevant and they stop making them, they discontinue parts, so it's really hard to replace parts that are discontinued that they don't make anymore. So we were searching around for a while to see if we could find something that'll work. They might have something, so I'll have to bring them in my wheel and see if they can't make it fit. It just kind of sucks that, you know, those old things that were new are old now, so they don't make parts for them anymore. It's frustrating. From where I am, I'm about an hour and a half drive from Lake Tahoe, and they have a lot of cool trails out there, a lot of places to go. There's a lot of just local trails around here too, so I think I'm going to start getting into mountain biking and getting that fitness up because I have lost my mountain bike legs because I've been riding motorcycles for too long. I think I'm going to start getting back into that. I miss it. I really do. Another thing, as I was looking at my fishing license, and I have about 2 months left on it. So I was looking at my old fishing gear. I was like, okay, some of that stuff needs to be updated, because it's been sitting and things are dry and blah, 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 blah. So I got to go order some parts for some of my fly rods. I found that my old fly rod is actually broken. The tip broke off of it. So I had to call the guys that made my old fly rod, get them to warranty out a part, because they'll warranty it for lifetime. It's just the type of rod that I got. Lifetime warranties are awesome. I also had them send me another one because I know I'm going to break it. So we're going to get that up and going, so we're going to do some fishing. And I think we're going to start doing some fishing videos, like finding old dirt roads and, yeah, finding random streams and rivers and things like that, and just stopping and going fishing. I think that'd be kind of fun. So last Sunday, I went and did that. I had put my old Tenkara fly rod on the back of the bike, which has been on the bike pretty much since I got it. It's in a little tube, it's folded down. The cool thing about Tenkara rods is they're about this big when they're like telescoped down, and they expand out, and so they pack down really easy. So I just put the little case right underneath my subframe. Maybe I'll put a picture of it here. And it was always on the bike. I think it was sometime last year, I actually lost one of those little end caps that kept it from coming out of the case. So I didn't have it on the bike for probably 9 months. And through that time, there has been some areas where I just really wanted to go fishing and I didn't have my fly rod. But it is back on the bike now. But I went and did that last weekend, and I didn't record much of it. I didn't record much of it. But it was a cool idea, and I like the idea of going out and finding these roads and finding some random streams. Just taking the bike and going out and doing that. So that may be coming to the channel here shortly. I think that would kind of be cool. Well, maybe we'll do something like that, a lot more fishing stuff, and just riding to random places and throwing a line in. If you guys don't know what a Tenkara rod is, a Tenkara fly rod, like I said, it collapses down really small. So when it's collapsed down, like I said, it's only about that big. And I think it extends out to, mine goes to about 8 feet. And it's just a really flexible rod and a fly line and a fly. That's all it is. There's no reel, there's no nothing. The line's probably about 12 feet long. And it's just for like small streams and rivers and smaller fish. It's just to get the fly wet and catch a fish and have fun. That's all it is. It's just it's fun. And that's actually how I learned how to fly fish. I've learned to fly fish with this little Tenkara rod. And since then, you know, I got into the bigger poles, the bigger rods, anyways, I've gotten into normal fly fishing after that, but this one was really kind of my step into learning how to actually do it, and technique and everything. But the thing is, I just enjoyed this thing so much that it always became like a staple. Like, it was always on my person. There was always one in the truck. There was one always on the bicycle, like in my camelback or something. For a long time, there was always one on the bike until that piece broke. And just having them, it's just a lot of fun. Having it with you and just taking the time just to go fishing and just slow down. It really makes the ride way more enjoyable. And it's just something else to do, you know? So anyways, I think we're going to do a lot more of that on the channel. Since it is summertime, there's going to be a lot more things to do. I had to update some of my camping stuff. That last camping trip that we did, I found out that a lot of my gear, or some of my gear I should say, was pretty worn out. You know, it had run through its lifespan. So there's some things that needed to be updated. Just getting prepared for summertime. And I know normal people with normal jobs take their vacation around this time of year. I don't get those. Vacations are not a thing for me. I luckily live in a place where we have a lot of things to do. There's a lot of places we can go, and they could be weekend vacations and really make the most out of it. So I'm pretty lucky in that sense. Yes, it is California. Yes, I know. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. Like, again, I agree. But yeah, I'm really excited about summertime and getting things done, getting out of this area, getting out of the heat, spending some time up in the mountains, exploring and doing whatever. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I know it's a short one, but I just wanted to give an update on what's going on and what I have planned for the channel coming up. I'm really excited about this summertime. It should be a lot of fun. Got some cool videos planned. If you guys could, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribers mark by the end of the year. And if you guys have any comments and you guys want to see anything on the channel, please let me know. Alright guys, see you later. Thought that was a cop for a second. Fucking old lady, what the f are you doing? I hate old people. Anyways. Ooh. Yeah, starting in third's a good idea, stupid. Yeah, gonna be a small one. Those guys are going fishing. See? People are going fishing. I wanna go fishing. Help me get to that 1,000 mile. Jeez, come on.